A world map is displayed to establish the global scope of the discussion. The sequence introduces a journey to diverse neighborhoods around the world. 10 specific neighborhoods are highlighted on the world map. The highlighted locations represent diverse corners of the world. This introductory sequence prepares the viewer for a global exploration. Every city contains neighborhoods, where survival presents a daily challenge. These areas are characterized by high levels of crime, poverty, and violence. The convergence of these factors creates an environment where daily life becomes a struggle. Survival in these neighborhoods requires constant vigilance and resilience. The challenges faced by residents are often systemic and deeply rooted. Understanding these realities is crucial for addressing the complex issues within urban environments. Ciudad Neza is a densely populated area on the outskirts of Mexico City. The area faces significant challenges, including high crime rates and gang activity. Widespread poverty affects a large portion of Ciudad Neza's over 1 million residents. These factors combine to create a challenging environment for the community. Crime rates in Ciudad Neza are presented through statistical data. The severity of the crime situation is illustrated quantitatively. Quantitative data provides an understanding of the dangers present in the city. Statistical analysis reveals patterns and trends in criminal activity. Data visualization enhances the comprehension of complex crime statistics. Crime statistics are essential for informed decision-making and resource allocation. The Cape Flats in Cape Town are known for high levels of gang violence and drug-related conflicts. The area is often referred to as the gang capital of South Africa due to its pervasive criminal activity. Residents of the Cape Flats experience a constant struggle between hope and fear. Drug wars significantly contribute to the extreme violence prevalent in the Cape Flats. The socio-economic conditions in the Cape Flats exacerbate the cycle of violence and despair. Gang activity is prevalent in the Cape Flats region. Drug-related violence significantly impacts communities in the Cape Flats. The socio-economic conditions in the Cape Flats contribute to the perpetuation of gang culture. Community intervention programs aim to reduce gang influence and provide alternative pathways for at-risk youth. Rocinha, Brazil's largest favela, is characterized by a high population density and informal urban structure. Drug cartels exert significant control within Rocinha, influencing daily life and local governance. Clashes between drug cartels and police forces are a recurring feature of life in Rocinha. The presence of drug cartels contributes to a heightened sense of danger and instability within the community. Drug cartels exert significant control over Rocinha, impacting the daily lives of its residents. Cartel control is maintained through a network of informants, enforcers, and strategic resource management. Residents often face limited options and are forced to navigate a complex social and economic landscape under cartel influence. The presence of drug cartels affects local governance, security, and access to essential services within Rocinha. Skid Row in downtown Los Angeles is characterized by homelessness, addiction, and crime. The neighborhood reflects the darker side of a wealthy city, contrasting with the affluence of Los Angeles. Homelessness is a defining characteristic of Skid Row. Addiction and crime contribute to the challenges faced by residents of Skid Row. Homelessness in Skid Row is a multifaceted crisis involving numerous interconnected factors. Lack of affordable housing significantly contributes to the high rates of homelessness in the area. Individuals experiencing homelessness in Skid Row face numerous challenges, including lack of access to healthcare and social services. Mental health issues and substance abuse are often exacerbated by the conditions of homelessness. Crew Bay in Freetown, Sierra Leone, is characterized by widespread poverty and instability. The area suffers from poor sanitation and a high prevalence of disease. These factors combine to create exceptionally difficult survival conditions for residents. Residents face multiple challenges daily, impacting their overall well-being. The convergence of these issues presents significant obstacles to improving living standards. Poor sanitation conditions in Crew Bay contribute significantly to the spread of diseases. Inadequate hygiene practices exacerbate health risks within the community. The lack of proper waste disposal systems directly impacts public health in Krube. Insufficient access to clean water sources increases the incidence of waterborne illnesses. Cité Soleil is one of the largest slums in the Western Hemisphere. The area is characterized by widespread gang violence and lawlessness. Kidnappings are prevalent, contributing to the atmosphere of fear. Extreme poverty is a defining feature of life in Cité Soleil. These factors combine to make Cité Soleil one of the most feared neighborhoods globally. The complex interplay of social and economic factors perpetuates the cycle of violence and despair. Cité Soleil is plagued by pervasive gang violence, creating a constant threat for its residents. The ongoing gang violence in Cité Soleil significantly impacts the community's stability and well-being. Residents of Cité Soleil face constant danger due to the high levels of gang-related activity. The community's infrastructure and social fabric are severely damaged by the continuous cycle of violence. The threat of gang violence restricts movement and limits access to essential resources for the people of Cité Soleil. Tondo, a district in Manila, Philippines, faces challenges due to poverty and overcrowding. High crime rates are a consequence of the socio-economic conditions in Tondo. Despite the dangers, millions of residents call Tondo home. The resilience of Tondo's residents is a defining characteristic of the district. Overcrowding in Tondo contributes to poverty due to limited resources and opportunities. Poverty in Tondo exacerbates overcrowding as families are forced to share limited living spaces. Overcrowding and poverty are contributing factors to high crime rates in Tondo. Limited access to education and employment opportunities reinforces the cycle of poverty in overcrowded areas. Inadequate infrastructure and sanitation in overcrowded areas contribute to health problems and reduced quality of life. Community-based initiatives are essential for addressing the root causes of overcrowding, poverty, and crime in Tondo. San Pedro Sula, Honduras, has been identified as a city with high homicide rates. The city's high crime rates are largely attributed to the influence and activity of gangs. Gang dominance results in a pervasive atmosphere of fear among residents. Extreme violence is a defining characteristic of San Pedro Sula. Residents live under constant threat due to gang-related activities. San Pedro Sula faces significant challenges due to high homicide rates. Data visualizations illustrate the severity of violence affecting the community. Statistics reveal the profound impact of homicides on the social structure. Analysis of homicide rates provides insights into potential intervention strategies. Years of conflict have caused significant devastation to districts within Aleppo, Syria. Ongoing instability renders some neighborhoods unsafe for civilians. The current state of Aleppo starkly contrasts with its historical significance and cultural heritage. The destruction includes residential areas, infrastructure, and cultural sites. The instability is a result of prolonged armed conflict and socio-political factors. The war in Aleppo has caused widespread destruction of infrastructure. Residential buildings have been severely damaged or completely destroyed. Essential services, such as water and electricity, have been disrupted. The conflict has led to the displacement of a significant portion of Aleppo's residents. Many residents have been forced to seek refuge in temporary camps or other cities. The destruction of infrastructure and displacement of residents have had a devastating impact on Aleppo's economy. Dharavi, located in Mumbai, India, is one of Asia's largest slums. Dharavi presents a stark contrast between a thriving, informal economy and significant challenges. Overcrowding is a major issue in Dharavi, leading to unsanitary living conditions. Poverty and crime are significant challenges that affect the residents of Dharavi. The dual nature of Dharavi highlights the complex interplay between economic activity and social issues. Dharavi showcases a vibrant informal economy, driven by entrepreneurial spirit. Economic activities in Dharavi sustain the community through diverse micro-enterprises. The informal sector in Dharavi provides essential goods and services. Entrepreneurial initiatives drive economic growth within Dharavi's informal economy. The community's economic resilience is rooted in its adaptability and resourcefulness. 10 neighborhoods share common challenges related to crime, poverty, and instability. Underlying factors contribute to the prevalence of crime across these neighborhoods. Poverty is a significant commonality, impacting residents' quality of life and opportunities. Instability, including housing and economic factors, further exacerbates these challenges. The scene emphasizes the human stories behind statistical data. Fear is a common emotional response for individuals residing in dangerous neighborhoods. Resilience is a key characteristic demonstrated by people living in challenging environments. Empathy and understanding are crucial for addressing the challenges faced by these communities. Even in the most dangerous places, hope can be found. Resilience demonstrates the strength of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Hope and resilience reinforce the enduring strength of the human spirit. The human spirit's ability to endure is a testament to its inherent strength. Finding hope in adversity is a key aspect of human resilience. The enduring human spirit provides hope in even the most dangerous situations.